Who got the foreign? I got the foreign, yeah, yeah. Ay. Who's your foreign? I got the foreign, yeah, yeah. Ay. She know I'm the man when I pull up in a foreign. I'm in a wear, and you know it's foreign. Ay. I got the drip, and you know we pouring. Yeah. She know I got sweat, I got bags on me. Ay. She just trying to get what's all on me. Ay. But yeah, that's foreign. Check it out. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere.
Damn, I know we started this interview earlier.
Yep.
It was crazy.
Are you gonna put that in there as a blooper? We got kicked out.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Like
Right.
The whole history of how we got here. So I think we were talking about we were talking about like how does it feel to be a hero, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I'm super excited and pumped about it. Obviously, being in the DCEU is a very important thing, and I'm taking it as no joke, man. I've been studying Pedro Peña. That's me. That's who I am.
Yeah. And what's the relationship with Pedro Peña with hip hop?
With hip hop, well, he actually prefers K-pop music. That's one thing that's different between me and him. I'm starting to do the music as well. I've been doing this since 2015, and that's just been my thing going on right now.
Yeah. Earlier today, you were telling me the story of how you came across of recording your first track, your first song. Can you run that by story again? Because
Yeah. So obviously I've been acting for quite a while. I started when I was 8 years old. Music came at a later time. When I was 15, I picked it up. A friend of mine, Fadel, shout out Fatel, he actually had me be the younger version of him in his music video, and he put me in the booth, and I looked so natural that I guess the producer thought I was an actual rapper. He was like, "Hey, if you ever want to work, swing on by. We can work something out." I was like, "All right, dope. Never done this in my life," and he said, "Just try it out." And I did, and I ended up falling in love with it. I created my first single, Yummy, which it's actually a lot of my friends' favorites right now. But that's how basically I started, and then from there, the passion just kind of had a snowball effect, and I started writing my own music, and now it's something that I feel is powerful and inspiring because it's such a positive vibe that I'm giving off with my music. That's very different than a lot of music that's coming out now.
is there a specific message that you're trying to reach with your music, or a specific audience, or how do you envision, what you write reaching the audience?
Yeah, the audience I want is everyone, and that's why it's all clean lyrics, and it's topics that are relatable or aren't so controversial. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of rappers now, they're just talking about women, drugs and alcohol, and it's not all about that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have a good time without that, and that's what I'm trying to show people through my music and with my positive vibes and energy. I want to show them that you don't have to cuss, you don't have to be this negative in order to have a good time. So I'm making the club bangers you guys like, Pure Water, Amigos, without all the cussing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What would you say are your the songs that influenced you as an artist? As a person.
Yeah, well, just a lot of my favorite artists are like Drake, G-Eazy, Eminem, Tupac, Biggie, obviously, and then Nas. But as far as like the clean lyrics, not a lot of people do that. I know that there are some Christian rappers, but that's a whole other thing. That's like clean to the max. But I think I just kind of felt like we need this niche in the industry where it's kind of in between, kind of kids bop music to modern rap. So.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like there's like you right now? You're an independent hip hop artist, right?
Yes, I'm not signed to any labels. I work independently. I have a distribution company I'm actually thinking about partnering with. So we'll see where that goes.
Mm-hmm. Do you, as an independent artist, do you see like what's the most difficult part of it? Is it like the production of the music, the promotion of the music? Like, what do you see as like what's the one element that's missing right now? You as an artist that you're looking at, that can push you across the finish line.
I mean, at the end of the day, with music, money is power, and that's the thing about this industry. Is a lot of things are money driven. Labels, they give you money up front, and then they make sure to produce everything in house. They suit you up with promoters and stuff, and that's all in-house, you know what I'm saying? As far as like independent, you have to kind of figure out ways to promote it yourself, and sometimes, you know, not to put anybody on blast, but some of these stations charge artists to be on there and like to do promos. So that I would say is the most challenging, is like the opportunities. Yeah, obviously it's a little money hungry in the industry, but you know, I'm making my way through it, and I'm finding little avenues, so
Yeah.
making it work.
One of the reasons why I started this
Yeah.
is because there's a lack of platforms
Yeah.
for artists to just be seen, just have a place.
Exactly, yeah, and that's something that I feel in this industry definitely needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? We need independent artists to have a platform that they don't gotta pay for it, because not all your favorite artists are rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The if I were to ask you like what where you're at now versus where you see yourself in 5 years versus music versus the DCEU versus just yourself as a, because you've taken, I know it took a while for you to get to where you're at, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But
10 years.
Yeah, right. But now it's kind of like the accelerators being pressed down
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So where do you
Getting
see
in there.
yourself in like 5 years?
Well, I mean, as far as acting in 5 years, hopefully Shazam 3 or Shazam 5 or something. You know, I hope the franchise and just everything continues going. And, you know, I honestly, I'm so happy to be a part of the DCEU. I think what we have with the Shazam family is a beautiful thing, because it's very diverse. And we need to see a lot of that empowered and, you know, kind of promoted in this world, man. So I'm hoping that goes through. And then obviously, you know, other projects, I definitely see myself probably maybe on a TV show or like another feature film. You know what I'm saying? But definitely I want to see myself successful and going up.
Who produces your music?
Well, it depends. My latest single was actually inspired by Shazam, called 7 Deadly Sins. I did that with the Baker Boys, and they're pretty much OGs in this whole industry, and I did that with them. That's out now, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere.
How'd you link up with the Baker Boys?
Through my publicist at the time, yeah.
Actually, that's a good thing that you bring up. What would you say is the positive impact of having a publicist? Because a lot of independent artists don't have a publicist. So maybe someone can take, you know, if they learn something and apply it to their own career. Like, what would you recommend? Would it be a publicist? Would it be like a booking agency? Like, what would be the first step that you think, if you could?
As far as music, to get started, I would definitely say a booking agent, or just somebody that can help promote you and get you out there. Because PR, that's more if you have something going already to help brand it and, you know, blow it up even more. Like Shazam, that's something that it's a spotlight on me. So my PR was just taking that and elevating it, and that's what PRs are for. But as far as music and getting started, honestly, you can just work with your buddy in a garage and beats and just put it out there and see if it blows up. And that's honestly your best bet nowadays, you know.